Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I am Mike. Thanks for spending a moment of your day with me. A new Halloween Ends TV spot has just dropped. It is time, Michael! It is time to see new Halloween Ends footage. Now, it's only 28 seconds long. Would have done a reaction to this, by the way, but I came out in the middle of the morning this morning. There's still no official version of it out, but it's just clean enough to have a good look at. Would have done a reaction to it, but it's only 28 seconds long, and I clicked on it thinking, yeah, right, whatever. And then by the time I realized it was actually real and not a fucking fugazi, it was 12 seconds in, I already saw half the thing, so it's kind of pointless. Couldn't get a hold of Jay this morning to do the video with me, but we will do a live stream at some point, and we'll be able to get all his thoughts on it, talk to him about it as well. Who knows what the day could bring? Apollo may lift her sweet skirt, and maybe we get a live stream this afternoon. I don't know for sure, but we'll see what happens.
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover. Dr. Challenge drunk again, sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you want to know about the darkness?
I said, goddamn.
Goddamn you, faggot!
So let's take a look at all the new footage shot by shot that was in this trailer together. First off, from the opening of the trailer, which we missed a second of it because by the time this TV spot starts, it's like halfway through Happy Halloween. It's like, Happy Halloween. Yeah, it opens up with, and who is this morose motherfucker right here? This is the guy that you haven't heard Halloween fans shut the hell up about since we found out about it, and I guess rightfully so. I mean, he was in the synopsis, this Corey character who gets accused of killing this kid. A lot of people assume that he's going to be the copycat. This is the guy. What's his damn name? I forgot it. Fuck my face. Rohan Campbell. Cutting. He introduces literally the trailer with the, we're going to have a good time tonight, yeah. But it's weird, like, okay, first off, we are looking at a first-person point of view, right? So this is clearly, if the size matches up, an adult that they're talking to. This could just a kid coming over for the party. This could be a prerequisite to what happens to the kid he's supposed to be babysitting. Maybe that Egon-looking fuck is supposed to be watching that goddamn kid that's upstairs. Obviously, also high schoolers. They're having a costume party of some sort. Let's move on. But goddamn, Rohan is a handsome man. Here's where shit gets wiki spickets. Right here is crazy because you see a hand reach out for this mask, right? The first thing that you're going to notice is what? The thumb is on the left hand. Michael had his finger shot off of the left hand. This does not appear to be Michael's hand. But we don't even know if that's Michael's mask because it's the side that's burnt down. We don't know what's going on there for sure. I assume there's not a lot of Michael Myers masks floating around Haddonfield. Can't be a very popular thing. But the hand that's reaching out not only has 5 fingers and appears to be on the left hand, so it's probably not Michael's hand if that's what we're going for here. When you zoom into the hand here, what does that look like to you? That looks like a semi-feminine hand. That looks like Jamie Lee Curtis's hand, possibly. Is this a huge goddamn fucking spoiler? Probably not. They're probably not going to show us in the trailer a shot of Laurie picking up Michael Myers' mask after she stabs his fucking face off and murders him. I doubt it. But that does look like Laurie's hand reaching out to grab a mask. It could be anybody's hand, but you could also argue it looks like Laurie's hand a little bit there. So that's interesting, something worth talking about. Now, how many times have we pulled off his mask and picked it up? I mean, in Kills, they did it like at least twice. So that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it is worth noting. It'll be interesting to see when the movie comes out what part that was. And here we have, it looks like goddamn James Jude Courtney himself as a hobo. I don't know. I don't think that's actually James Jude Courtney. I know that Nick Castle's supposed to make a cameo. I don't think that that's Nick Castle either. This also kind of looks like the person that they were trying to tell us in the leaks was Michael Myers, that he was dressed like this, carrying around an axe with half his mask missing. Kind of Hobo Myers-ish, a la Rob Zombie 2. But who knows what happens here? Maybe Michael Myers decides to go on the run and he goes and he pulls off the Batman Begins thing, and Christian Bale, and he walks up to a hobo. He's like, nice coat. I don't know. But yeah, this hobo is probably going to be murdered to death by Michael Myers. Now, one thing I loved about this TV spot is that they made it creepier. And that's what we were asking for. When we talked about the first trailer they released, it was like this constant barrage of Laurie, Michael, face off, celebrity deathmatch. And I was like, man, they should have made it creepier. They should have really went for scary rather than action fiasco, especially since we're hearing it's very avant-garde or whatever for a Halloween movie, and there's not going to be a whole lot of killing and stabbing and fucking. This trailer had a way better vibe to it, with that creepy in the background, the kids with the, we're gonna get you, it's gonna get you, it's gonna get you. It's like, well, like, fucking just let him get me then already. God damn it. Fuck. No, it was actually creepy. It was dripping in atmosphere. I really enjoyed that a lot. And again, so many shots of Halloween in here. This one's going to have great atmosphere as well, I feel like. We've got Allison, who's at who's clearly at some sort of rave. She's upset about her parents and she's doing lots of drugs. No, but she's clearly at a costume party. You've got this ripped dude over there who's dressed like a minotaur or whatever the fuck. She's definitely at a high school. It's 4 years later, so maybe she's at a college party. Who the fuck knows what she's doing, but she's at a party. Maybe she's just looking for a friend. Maybe she's just trying to find the nearest KFC because she's hungry. But either way, there's a lot of Halloween atmosphere going on. People in costumes, like that first shot of Corey, people at that party. I love it. I love, these two movies have done an underrated job of really painting the town in the Halloween atmosphere. And I always appreciate that. It's one of the reasons why 4 is one of the best Halloween sequels. But anyway, moving on. We got our first shot of Laurie here, not in that possibly fake footage that we saw of her dressed in the blue shirt in the penultimate fight scene. I'm not saying I think it's fake. I'm just saying it's possible it's fake. It's a little too on the nose. But we have a first shot here of Laurie not dressed like that, wearing a nice brown blouse, poopy colored. Looking kind of like a gender flip of Where's Waldo. Walking through the house, very concerned, and the trailer's misleading because it leads you to believe that this shot we're going to see here in a few seconds of Michael standing over top of someone is Laurie, because she's kind of got the same mop on her head. Now, we've seen this house several times with the red background in the trailers and stuff like that. I don't think that that's Laurie right there. Whoever it is doing some nice arts and crafts. They've got some Elmer's glue. Michael's about to stab the back of their fucking head off. I really hope I don't die doing arts and crafts. I fucking hate arts and crafts. Can I just throw that out there into the universe and to the gods or to the Grim Reaper or whatever? Not during fucking arts and crafts, all right? We've got the shot of some dude with a flashlight running maniacally through the streets under the bridge. This is another lead into the whole cave dweller thing, possibly. We saw in the last trailer, we saw what looked like Corey going through a tunnel and what looked like Michael's poopy fingers jump out and grab him. Right after that, you've got the whole town looking at you with fucking flashlights. Like, what'd you do, Peter? And God, I just hope that Iron Lady's in there. I scoped this so hardcore for fucking Iron Lady, but she probably ran back to the Circle K to get her another carton of Marlboro Reds. But yeah, this dude here is looking super disappointed, like he knows that the person just got caught doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, like playing with their dinghy in the street. But this town looks like they were on a search party for someone. Who knows? Again, we know that Corey, according to the synopsis, is accused of hurting a child. Maybe he goes on the run from that, and the whole town starts looking for the kid, starts looking for him, and they find him. Who knows? This could be a shot at anything, but it's another mob mentality moment for Haddonfield. This shot was fucking awesome. This is what I'm talking about. This was actually scary. Like, you actually had a scary moment with Michael Myers in this trailer. And you know how rare that is with his face and how much we've picked it apart and how many times we've seen these movies. I love them, don't get me wrong. They're fucking fantastic. But to actually make him scary again is almost impossible because we've just seen so much of him at this point. And this was a kind of a scary shot. I dug the shit out of it. Michael's like, this isn't Girls Gone Wild, bitch. Like, get that camera out of my face. But the way he jumps at it and puts his hand over what I imagine is someone's face, just doing the first person camera shot, dope as fuck. Best shot of the trailer. Absolutely loved it. Want to sleep with it. Yeah, I love that we also got more Allison in this trailer. She was sorely missing from the last one. We got 2 shots over here. We got one of her partying with the Minotaur, and then we got this shot here in the house where the pantry door closes, and then Michael's in that shot in the reflection. And then she screams, which is badass. I saw someone on Reddit or something complain that this gives away a kill. There's no way in fuck this gives away the kill. He is like 6 feet from her at this point. If you don't remember, in the last movie, Allison was like crotch level to him, being like, fucking do it, pal! And still survived. So this is by no means a spoiler. But I'm very excited that we get to see more Andy Matichek in this. She was missing from the last trailer. And that looks like it's going to be a cool scene. Shit, that might be right before shit fucking goes down in that house. You also get a shot of this guy who's hanging out next to an aquarium and a half nude photo. I don't know, a security guard, what guy about to eat Cheetos is hanging out, and then all of a sudden, bam, this fucking kid comes up, scares the shit out of him. He's like, I'm trying to whack it over here. It does seem like we're getting a lot of teenage deaths here. Now, that's nothing new for a Halloween film, especially since Corey's supposed to be, I believe, a high school type character. There's some bullying that's supposed to be involved, but that is going to lend credence to some of the crazy theories that you've been hearing around for sure. Saying that, oh my god, a lot of teens die in a Halloween movie? Are you shocked? I'm not. A lot of stuff that we saw before in the other trailers, but another cool shot here. The redheaded lady that he kills on her progress wall. When he stabs her to the wall, it's definitely an ode to the old school Bob kill, the way he pins her to the wall. And then in this trailer, you get a little bit of an extended shot of Michael in the mask, like turning his head to look at her, which is dope as fuck. Again, it's not spoiling anything because it's a kill that we saw in the last trailer. I'd say, lo and behold, if this is the final piece of footage that we get, we may get a different United States trailer for this. But in the end, I think they pulled it off. If this is all the footage that we get, they pulled off a really good job of not spoiling the movie in these two trailers. I do think this was the better of the two trailers, even though it's only 28 seconds long. I thought it was, again, with the, he's gonna get you, shut the fuck up! It gets on my nerves, but it also creeps me out a little bit. Had a way creepier vibe to it. Very fucking pumped for Halloween Ends, man. Trying to see if there's anything that I missed here, and if there is, we'll definitely talk about it during the next live stream. I just love this shot of Michael with the hand. He's like, I told you not to bother me when I'm cleaning my room! Michael looks awesome. The movie looks awesome, man. I can't wait. The mystery is still alive and well in Haddonfield and my pants. So come find out October 15th. Very excited for this movie. How did you guys feel about this? Do you feel like they nailed it? What did I miss here? What do you want to talk about more? I love your all's fucking faces. I'm a whore. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Hopefully we'll see you soon.
What are you going to do on October 31st?
What are you gonna do on October 31st?
Here comes that white-faced fucker, an asshole like no other. He's a big old piece of shit. Wants to stab your sister's tits cause he's a white-faced fucker. Loomis can't recover. Dr. Challenge drunk again, sleeping with your sister's friends.
Do you want to know about the darkness?
I said, God damn.
God damn you, faggot!
Ooh, I said, God damn.
A lot of people don't know the darkness that goes inside their hearts.
I said, God damn.